Hey guys, Dan for World of Mr. Grey, Dan the Grey. I'm finally back with a comments video. But I've had the lurgy again. Not the vids, thankfully, but the lurgy, and it's really cocked me up. Only now I'm starting to get better. Probably karma from all the mean things I said about Twin Paranormal. I didn't, but that's what people thought. We're gonna get to those comments now, because they're pretty mean. They hurt. They hurt me. Before we go further, I have a Discord, which I've linked down below. It's free to get in. Go there, enjoy, talk about whatever you want, within reason. I have mods, so behave. Yeah, there's a couple of interesting comments. I made a video about Twin Paranormal, mindseed, and oh my gosh, which we're going to get into in a bit. Now in a bit. A lot of it interesting. A lot of them are not happy with me. They're not really not happy with me, including one from Twitter, which we're going to get to. If I don't feature your comments, I will get to them. It's just I have a lot of comments, so you know. I'm not saying I'm popular or anything, I'm just saying I have a lot of comments. Right. Do you know what annoys me about YouTube? Really annoys me. I used to be able to sort by date. Can't do that anymore. Really annoying. Remember when I used to be able to do this? Why do I have nothing? I don't know what I've done. Oh, wrong one. That's right, dickhead. There you go. I've been doing this for years. Years. Anyway, do you know, for the comments, I think I should put my big fat head over there, because I'm blocking off the comments most of the time, aren't I? Right, anyway, I'm blathering on again. So Daniel Scurry, he's had another comment somewhere, so I'm going to have to get to that one first, I think. Lloyd Sabin says, great video. This is all on the Twin Paranormal, mindseed, and oh my gosh video, by the way. This is all these comments, okay? I'm not going to go through them all, but I will try. Lloyd Sabin goes, great video. I also have grown tired of the sensationalism and drama. I would also like to feel a sense of hope that when we die, 'tis not to the end. Me too, trust me. Anyone on here will clearly know which channels are the fakers. Any recommendation for the best channels with better, more realistic content? I'm a skeptic by nature, but I always looking for something that is as close to 100% debunkable as possible. I don't know if that even exists. There's a lot of, if I'm reading it right, there's a lot of stuff out there 100% debunkable. 100%. In fact, 99% of paranormal stuff on YouTube. I'm not a hater. Right? I appreciate the comment, Lloyd. Joan Goddard says, I don't think they're making a mock. I don't think they are mocking nothing. It's great content. I find some great info and info of the past. I love watching their videos. I think you are being too hard on them. I totally agree with what you're saying. There's a lot of people who enjoy their content, and I'm nothing against people enjoying stuff. The part I was sort of on about is like they stated as real when we know it's not. That's the part I was putting the mockery part on. You know, everything else, if it's totally enjoyable, it's totally fine. Like I said, I keep on bringing them up to Tim Morozov. 100% fake. It's 100% up front about it. Really enjoyable content. So you can still enjoy it. Just don't tell me it's real. That's the only part I was talking about the mockery, but I appreciate the comment, Joanne. I'll put my face over there because it's just weird. I can't. My face has been over on the left hand side for so long, and I just can't. My brain can't take my head being on the right hand side. But anyway, right, yo, Steve-O. See, I'm gone. Right, let me go look at it. There you go. I don't mean to be a dick. When things start like that, I don't mean to be a dick. I'm about to get some shit. But I am ready for it. Oh, yo, Steve-O, I'm a big fan, by the way. I love your stuff in Jackass. I don't mean to be a dick, as you literally, by definition, attack and defame their character. I don't attack. I always say I never attack them. I'm just pointing stuff out. That's literally what I do. I literally point stuff out if there's like a bit of bullshittery in the video. That's all I do. I never attack people personally. At least I hope I bloody don't. Anyway, I hope I don't come across like that, because I really don't mean to attack anyone if that is the case. Defame their character, they do that themselves. And again, when it comes to character, I'm not talking about them personally. It's just the stuff they put up as real. That's the only thing. I will continue with your comments. Look, I watch both types of content. I'm not a loyalist, nor am I a total skeptic. So people can throw all the shade at me they want. We won't throw shade at you, Steve. I welcome all comments from both sides. I'm fully up for any debate. I retain the position of I don't know, because I'm not there to actually prove one way or the other, which, by the way, Casper Sight has always maintained this position. Instead of making assumptions and feigning moral superiority, Have you ever contacted any of these 3 creators and asked if you could come along with them or on an investigation so you can legitimately prove in person that what you say? I'd happily go on an investigation with them if they invited me, but I live about 3,000 miles away, so, and you know, unless I'm able to afford a ticket to wherever they live, which I can't, trust me, it's not gonna happen. Easy to pass judgment when you're not there to know. I know I've seen paranormal shit alone and with others, with my own eyes that I can't explain, so I can't say that some of the things I've seen them experience isn't possible. By the way, the app used isn't Necrophonic, it's Spirit Talker. Omar used it in the past, but not anytime recently. MS, mindseed, tends to stick with the obvious. Just thought you'd want to know, since your whole shtick is, you know, paying close attention. He doesn't use the Necrophonic app. Wait a minute. I pay attention, Steve-o. I pay attention. I appreciate the comments, and like I said, I generally don't do this to be a dick. If I come across being like a dick, I don't appreciate it. I don't mean to, I mean. Like I said, I don't attack them. I don't think I do. I just point stuff out. Defaming their character, I really don't think I do defame their character. They do that themselves. You know? I am definitely not superior to anyone. Trust me. There's superior, then there's inferior, and then there's me, right down by there. Right down by there. That's where I am. But yeah, I appreciate the comment, Steve. I'm a fan of your work. I love doing Jackass. I love your podcasts. And I do pay attention. Trust me. But I genuinely appreciate the comment. And like I said, I welcome all from both sides and what have you. So thank you. Soma says, brilliant game by the way. Franco TV, oh my gosh, The Fam, Mo Sargi, CJ Faison. Just a few examples of those channels started a few years their horror content on YouTube. Some of the like Sargi and Oma hasn't got success with their pre-prank content, so they decided to change their content. After a while, they noticed how easy and naive these people are and added more ridiculous paranormal cringe stuff with over-exaggerated paranormal activity. Chairs sliding many feet over the ground by itself, and people in the comments defended them with the question, how do you know it's not real? I totally understand your point and how angry you are. I don't think I'm angry. Am I angry? I don't think I am. Am I? What's my eyebrows doing? What are my eyebrows doing? I don't think I'm angry. Am I? I mean, don't get me wrong, I do get angry, but it's mainly in my day job. But anyway, we won't go there. Of course, it's sad and very dirty, like you mentioned. For example, a loved one or a friend dies, and those channels giving the people wrong hope, and even more worse, to try to sell them Huff Paranormal box. I am not a fan of Huff Paranormal. I got attacked by those fanboys. The same happened to you when you tried to tell them the truth. People don't want the truth. Meanwhile, I don't even think that those people deserve to be told that it's fake. Let them be. I think that's why also, for example, Duck the Truth, yep, good old Duck of Truth, disappeared. People want entertainment. If you make a reel with no fake stuff, paranormal investigation, guess what? Nobody will watch it because there's nothing. I was in the killing field in Cambodia. What the fuck? Killing field in Cambodia. Oh, right. I thought you meant from the actual time then of Pol Pot. Jesus. I thought we were going down some dark places there. And other haunted places in the 90s. I also tried everything with Ouija board, etc. There's absolutely nothing. Completely bollocks. In the recent years and months, the bullshit will continuous. First it was the Ouija boards and other rituals. Stupid overnight challenge, then 3 AM gone wrong. I record myself sleeping bullshit. Now people want the shadow people. Who knows what this... Do you know what? Right. I don't know why. He just popped up in my feed the other day. Jaystation. Speaking of 3 AM, because you just reminded me. Remember Jaystation? How did people enjoy that shit?
What's up, guys? Back with another 3 AM challenge. So you guys all heard about Talking Tom.
How did people enjoy this? I'll never understand how people enjoyed these videos. I can only guess they were like early teens, but oh my god. It popped up on my feed the other day and I was just curious because I thought he'd come back. He didn't. It's just repeat. It's just re-uploads. Oh my goodness. But I appreciate the comments. So Jody S. And this is part of the reason why I point stuff out, right? I'm going to read this comment for Jody S. I've always been interested and fascinated by the unknown in this universe. After losing my father and niece in the past year, I became obsessed and believed all the channels you mentioned. When I found the debunking community, Beardo, Shape, You, Purple and Cole, I was furious and crushed that they weren't real. If only I had known. Would I have still watched knowing it was fake? Yes. But I wouldn't have become emotionally affected and definitely wouldn't have sent them dollars. I believe they'll do anything for money views at this stage, and I know they will have blocked people for questioning them much. I don't know what that says, unfortunately. But see, that kind of comment right there is the reason I make these kind of videos. I started out doing them for fun, but then when I realized that people were affected by those kind of channels because of the bullshit they were putting out and, you know, affecting people's mental health, that's what I don't like. I don't like that stuff. And I appreciate Jody sharing your story, but that's part of the reason why I make these stuff. And the other part, because I just bloody enjoy it. That's it. I appreciate the comment, Jody. Crystal says, Mindseed is actually half truth when it comes to paranormal, but oh my gosh, is not even close. Amazing fun guy and helps some people. Surprised Mindseed would have anything to do with him. Look for Foreman Brothers, forget the name of the paranormal group, but those guys are amazing. They actually do good for people. They also help with missing people cases. Those brothers put themselves in harm's way for some clients, which can be bad. I love Mindseed for the content being entertaining though. Paranormal Nightmare is the Foreman Brothers. That's the thing, a lot of these people who make these videos, even the fake ones, you know, it doesn't mean they're bad people. I don't think they're inherently bad people, I really don't, because, you know, a lot of them do some good stuff for a lot of people. It's just the bullshittery. That's the part I don't like. Not that I don't like it, it's just, you know, come on now. For some reason, I could see myself on the screen, but a few times I've looked at my eyes and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I've got demon's eyes. They're not, it's just the way my screen is. Daisy May says, I noticed that the twins did a haunted bridge and asked the spirits a question, and when they rewound the recordings, it was clearly oh my god, I can't speak. They asked the spirits a question, and when they rewound the recordings, it was clearly recorded earlier, because not only had they added the growl bit, but the speed in which he spoke was different to how he spoke at the location. The time in seconds between each word was different to the tape recordings playback. They're starting to slip up, unfortunately. They have fans that will do anything they do. People do this. They will add something in, and they'll add something in maybe like on the day they're there, or a week later whilst editing, forgetting what they said or how they said it. It happens all the time. And, you know, you gotta be up on your bloody game when you're making these fake videos, I must say. Part-time gamer, you get a heart from me. No, I saw his comment. He had another comment somewhere, and I can't bloody find it now. But it was interesting. Wait, he's talking to me now, right? So I must explain what he's about to say to me, right? The title of my video was, These channels are making a mockery out of the paranormal community. That was the title of my video about Twin Paranormal, Mindseed, and oh my gosh. And this is his comment. I think he's misunderstood what I do, right? Don't you do that yourself? I mean, you have stated that the paranormal just doesn't exist. No, what I say is that everything I've seen so far with science and what have you tells me it doesn't exist. Doesn't mean it doesn't, it just means I haven't seen any evidence. There's a difference. And that anyone who has had an experience with paranormal are either lying or hallucinating due to an overactive imagination. A lot of them are lying, and a lot of them do have an overactive imagination, but you know, not all of them. The videos I make were the ones pointing out stuff. Some of them are lying, some of them are just thinking that knock that door just made is something other than the house just relaxing. That's my point. I will say though that Twin Paranormal and Mindseed TV are fake. Well, I'm glad we agree on something. Twins started out small and were legit, but after their first few videos they started getting a lot of activity, much like Mindseed TV, who constantly get ridiculous encounters that are straight out of a horror movie. I can't take them seriously. As far as I know, oh my gosh, there's a reaction channel. I have never seen them do any ghost investigations. I'm a video gamer myself, so I respect the brethren, but come on now. Oh my gosh has never done a ghost investigation. Unless you're thinking of a different oh my gosh to what I'm thinking of. This is oh my gosh's channel. Scariest demon encounter recorded, featuring surprise guests. I think I was Mindseed. The haunted doll room that sent us running for the hills is ghost investigation. Shocking proof ghosts are real. Ghost investigation. By the way, I'm using ghost investigation extremely loosely with oh my gosh, I'm just saying, but that's all he does. I've never seen him do anything other than ghost investigations. Evil lives here. Alone in the Washoe Club. Ghost. He's not putting it in the title, but I assure you, they are ghost investigations. Part-time gamer. I don't know if you're looking at a different channel. I don't know. Unless I'm mistaken, I don't know. But moving on. I appreciate the comment though. Dave Lennon Copeland says, first of all, heart. This vid, talking about my video, popped up in my recommended feed as I sometimes watch paranormal channels. Anyway, aren't most, if not all, paranormal events captured either fake, misunderstood, or skits, all done for views? To me, this is certainly the case. Let's face it, none of these events are real. The confirmation bias plays a massive part in the subject. Now, I always state, nobody knows everything. Nobody does. Nobody knows what happens 100% afterlife. Nobody does. You know, we're all going to find out one day. Unfortunately, some of us sooner. Like I said, the only thing I point out, which I know for a fact are bullshit, is YouTube videos. YouTube videos or stories or something. I don't, when it comes to like real life stuff, I don't go near that stuff because like someone said earlier on, I'm not there. I don't know. But my rational mind, my scientific mind, I always say I'm not a scientist, but I have a scientific mind when it comes to certain things, a lot of things. You know, that's the way my brain works. When it comes to this channel, these YouTube videos I make, I never go outside my boundaries. I never step outside my lane into the real world. You know what I mean? Now, when it comes to these videos, it's always YouTube videos and the trickery and the FX they use. Special effects, I should say, and stuff like that. That's what I tend to point out. I'm no expert in anything. I'm not claiming to be an expert in special effects, movie making, cameras, anything like that. But I do know some stuff. But I am not an expert. And that's what I tend to point out. But I appreciate the comment, Dave. I very much appreciate it. Terry D says, I don't watch mindseed, but I've watched Omar for years. We are all pretty much aware that Omar tends to stage his videos. Is everyone aware though? I'm sure a lot of people are aware Omar stages his videos, but you go to his comments, I can guarantee you there are a lot of people there like, oh my god, I can't believe you went in there with that ghost. I don't think everyone's aware, but I understand. He previously did prank videos, but for the record, I cannot stand prank channels. I despise prank channels. I've never liked prank channels. Even when they were popular back a couple of years back, I was like, oh my god, as soon as one of them videos flicked on, it was off, swipe. Get out of my way. I hate prank channels. That's probably why he changed. That's part of his genre. Apart from that, he's a great guy and I would never think poorly of him in any respect. He would be your best friend if you needed him in any capacity. I think if I were you, I'd let this one go, friend. Well, Terry, like I said, I genuinely don't attack anyone personally. Which actually, I just remember we're going to get to a Twitter comment now. I generally don't think I attack people personally. Like I said, it's only pointing stuff out in videos and what have you, and that's pretty much what I do. When it comes to them personally, I don't know them. I don't know them. I don't know their personal lives. I don't know them. So, you know, I hope, like I said, I hope I'm not attacking anyone personally, because that's really not my intention when I make these videos. But I appreciate the comment. Right, I'm going to get to my Twitter. Now, hopefully, I have remembered to blur her name out, because I don't want any shit coming towards, because I found the comment quite funny. Yesterday, I had someone follow me on Twitter, and every time someone follows me, I look at it and, you know, just curious of what their interests are. I was looking at wrestling, paranormal. Okay, I thought, oh, she's watched one of my videos. Or she's been a watcher of my videos for a while, I don't know. Then half hour later, this was her comment. Watching World of Mr. Grey, hearing all this BS about twin paranormal, if this twat did any research, he would know that twins both have ADHD and ADD, and that's a big reason why they react the way they do in their videos. You really need to do better. Now, first of all, I don't know what things go on. Like I said, I don't look into people's personal lives before I make a video. It's the same with me. You don't know what's going on in my personal life. Nobody does. I don't air that stuff out. How was I supposed to know? And I don't know what that's got to do with faking stuff. But we'll go on. So I replied, you know, you could have just said this to me without following me first. I appreciate the feedback. Hope you have a great day. And then she sent a laughing, crying emoji. So I think I won her over. I don't know. How was I supposed to know? And like, I don't know what that's got to do with me saying I think they fake shit. Not that I think. I know they do. But I appreciate the comments. I just thought it was pretty funny when it popped up. I thought, like, what's she on about? I'm going to make this a final comment now because I've been going too long, and I will make a part 2 from M&M's. You got balls saying something about these channels. I used to watch and then get fed up and started commenting on how fake it was, but their fans are so die-hard and brainwashed. I don't think everyone ever really agreed with me in the comments. I don't get why people question nothing. I've had shit about channels I've made videos on. It's the unfortunate part of this YouTube side of things, unfortunately. You know, you put yourself out there, you say some stuff. Not everyone's going to agree with it. It's just a part and parcel of making videos, unfortunately. But like I said, you're always going to get the fans defending whoever they like. It's just the way it is. You know, it's just, you can't, it's not a bad thing. You know, you should be able to defend the person you like. But if the bullshit's right in front of you, you need to say, hey, what's that? What's that, twin? But anyway, I will be back with another comment soon, and I got a few ideas for a certain thing. I've been I'm not going to say it yet because it might not happen, but yes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you like this video, leave something new to my channel. I do this quite often. That's it. I'll be back on the weekend with something. I don't know what, don't know when. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.